What's going on, everybody? Hope you can hear me. Hey, sis, how you doing? Can you hear me? What's up, Chad? How you doing? Bruh, what's up, Reaper? How you doing? How you doing? Berlinda, howdy. CK America, what's up? Good morning, Victoria Smith. I hope you can hear me. I got my ear pods in or iPods in, whatever they call them things. Perfect. How y'all doing today? Hope y'all having a good morning. Watch what you say. YouTube firing back. No, I know it. I'm worried. I don't know if you guys saw my last video. I'm worried. I'm like, oh man, might hit me on that one, but it's just my opinion, right? We're allowed to have that now. Oh, everybody but Ryan Upchurch or me or Kurt or everybody else is allowed to have their own opinion though. What's been going on, guys? Hit that like button. Show some love and support. PVG. Absolutely, I'm Yvette. Sorry if I don't get your chat in time. It's weird. The chat keeps coming up in like 4 messages at a time. My opinion is like we all got them. Absolutely, man. Good day, Mariah. How you doing? Nita. It's beautiful in Maine. It's beautiful. Today's gonna be an exciting day. It ain't gonna be that long of a live. Mr. Straight Shooting has court today. Apparently, it's over the phone, like Zoom. I got Zoom court. I didn't even know that was a thing. The panels aren't up. They took down that video when I made a video about when he was in here. But thus far they haven't taken down my live. But I might have to hide that because they said next time it ain't gonna be a warning. So if I disappear, you guys know why. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, I got a speeding ticket 3 years ago, and now I'm just getting court for it. So that's weird. They are up on everyone else's channel. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't understand it. What's up, brother? How you doing, Outlaw? Mr. Man has court today. I got a speeding ticket 3 years ago, and I just got court today. How y'all doing? Yeah, man, it wasn't. I don't know how to explain it. So it was not smart at all what I did, and I do not condone this. I do not recommend anybody doing it. But a car flew by me at like 100, trying to race me. So showing off, I was on my ZX10R, my Ninja. I passed him at 120 on the wheelie, and I passed the cop, and allegedly, and they instead of taking me, they took my bike, and I had to pay bucos bucks to get it back. Guess they're a little backlogged, yeah. Not yours, but Zav and Dream Chaser popcorns. Everyone has. Yeah, it makes no sense. I don't understand what's going on. CK, I don't know about the concert. If it is, I'm still going. I think it's still on. I think Luke's still selling tickets, so. Yeah, so I got pulled over in a wheelie at 120. It was reckless. It was dumb. It was 3 years ago. And so I told the judge, I'm like, I'm not losing my license, so let's take it to trial. And the judge told me, the judge wanted to drop it, but the DA didn't. They basically said, don't get in trouble in 6 months when your court date comes up, and we'll see what we can do. So I'm hoping that's what happens. I'm hoping that's why it's on Zoom. So I'll let you guys all know, but I don't recommend it to anybody. I'm not promoting it at all. That's why I don't really talk about it. It was dumb. It was a dumb decision. I have kids. I shouldn't have done it. But the judge is like talking to the DA. He's like, this is over 2 years old, and he hasn't got a speeding ticket since. And I'm like, listen, I'm a single dad. I got full custody of my kids, and I can't lose my license. But the judge was flabbergasted that they wouldn't drop it. But he's I don't know what just happened. I had a call coming in from West Virginia. Son, I've been brainstorming for you, man. Hey, I appreciate it, Outlaw. Camo, how you doing, Camo? It's at 8:30 p.m. I thought it was 8, Army vet. Exactly. Throw it out. I mean, it was very reckless, and I can't stress it enough. Don't ever do it. But I was I was just in a mood that day, so I stood up on my back seat at 120 miles an hour and stood it up on balance point. I'm not trying to laugh, but it was 3 years ago. Yeah, absolutely, CK. And it's man, I haven't touched the bike since. I mean, I have, but I don't drive like that no more. I wear a helmet usually. Let me tell you a story. So, um, guy named Bruce, family. He's my family. He was driving down the street. This was last week. He was on a road. It was a main road. It's not a fast road. It's about 35 miles an hour. And he was driving down the road, and this this bike dropped his this crotch rocket flew by him, dropped his hat. So he spun around and he came up behind Bruce and he punched it. This guy was going 100. He went in the other lane and punched it, going over 100, and a van cut him off. And he didn't make it. Um, he lost 3 limbs, a leg, an arm, and decapitated instantly. And his family lived right across, owned a restaurant right across the street. This happened last week. And I feel so bad for the guy. Bruce was in tears. He watched it. He knew the guy. So be safe on bikes. That's my biggest. All it took is he was just messing around like I was, but he got cut off. And it's not like the van cut him off, but he was going the speed limit. He was passing somebody on a 35-mile-an-hour road. So be careful. All my bike enthusiasts out there, everybody that rides, I don't want that to happen to anybody. I love and appreciate all of you. Please be safe. Spread the awareness that it's not just the other drivers or things in the road. It's the motorcyclists too. I got your email. I shot another back, and you need to make a T-shirt hoodie that says "You got brother for life" with your logo on the back, straight shooting with a signature. That's an awesome idea, man. That's an awesome idea. I'm gonna start working on these this week. Yeah, I lost my best friend to a motorcycle license accident. I'm sorry, Camo. It's absolutely outlaw. It could be my member shirt. I mean, I've had people swerve my lane. I've kicked fenders. I've kicked bumpers, like people that cut me off. But I ride, and I know a lot of my friends that ride. We don't look right in front of us like you're supposed to. Like we look way ahead, like we're watching all the cars as far as the eye can see, and that's how you're supposed to do it. But sometimes something catches you off guard that you don't see. So just slow down, you know. I want to see all y'all on this panel all the time, you know. Hey, Backwoods girl, how you doing? Good luck with court. Absolutely, man. Thank you. It because we do stupid things sometimes. Absolutely. But what rips my heart out is this guy dropped his hat on his way to his family's restaurant with his little girl, you know, on his way to see his little girl and his wife. He dropped the hat, so he was trying to beat a light so no one ran it over. Blink of an eye, it's over with. And that just, it crushes me. Crushes me. Bruce had to go to the restaurant and say, "You have to shut down the restaurant right now. You have to come with me." And there was no, there was no saving him. In an instant, 1 second, half a second, it was over with. There was nothing else. When you're on wheels, be safe. Even hoverboards. Absolutely, man. I have busted my butt on hoverboards. My wife says that I'm too mature and mentally stable for another bike. Hey, what's up, Cap Kurt? How you doing, brother? Yeah, hit me up, brother. Hit me up. I made a little video, man. I didn't tag you in it. Um, but I don't think it's right what's going on, man. I don't think it's, in my opinion, I could be missing like a whole bunch of stuff. My videos get taken down for misinformation because someone has an opinion on my panel. But someone can call Ryan a crackhead or Kurt a crackhead or Adventures of Purpose the devils. And that's not misinformation. You're not trying to lead someone to think that someone's on drugs. You're not trying to lead someone to believe that this group that's out there trying to trying to bring closure to families, that they're not doing the right thing because they're making a little extra money. How does that even, I'm gonna stop talking about that. That makes me madder than the motorcycle stuff. You're absolutely right, man. Them hoverboards. I got a little a gas scooter. I'm sorry, and my kids drive it, and that thing's dangerous. With me, it'll go like 15 miles an hour. With my son, that thing would smoke my truck up and down the road. Hey, Kurt, if you're still in here, man, I saw your news this morning. That was great. Good job. I actually looked up a couple of them artists. Hey, y'all. I punched a dude in the cutting a group of a couple of bikers. I'm sorry, I just don't want to get this taken down. That's why I didn't read it out loud. But good for you. Good for you. That's awesome. Psychobat. Well, see, Psychobat. I'm not gonna go into that. I'm not saying I disagree, but I think I think the first one was respectful. Listen, I think you're wrong. I think that's respectful for him saying that. But I think he's gone a little far now, and that's just my opinion. I don't know if we're allowed to have them these days. And you're right. You're right, Army. But I got to breathe. You guys still? Am I missing any comments? Is that the last comment? I don't. I'm hoping my comments didn't freeze. The last one I got from Army Bit. What I can do? I can turn on my computer. Make sure. Is everybody plan today? I hope I'm not cutting anybody off. I don't see no more comments. Got a lot of iPhones. No, you cannot have your own opinion. Ryan says something about living in the wrong age, and it wasn't for this time. He wasn't for this time. I get that it's the world effed up. I grew up in a different era, and it tends to be just absolutely, man. I couldn't agree more, brother. And I don't see. I almost disagree with that. I don't think you or I or Ryan, people that think like that, are in the wrong era. I think the world's changed so much in so so quickly. Like people have changed the way they think. They're more like, I'm just gonna follow what the last person says instead of think of their own ideas. Maybe I'm wrong, but I understand what you're saying. I feel like I have an old soul too, man. Like I wasn't made for this time. But I think together we could all put out that positive energy and really change this world. I mean, maybe not. Maybe it's too far gone, but I can never give up hope like that. You're right, Shy Wolf. You're right. You're right. This whole YouTube has gone wacko, and it's sad. It's so sad. We're just out thinking outside the box. Absolutely. Took off work to get much going on the farm today, and I got counseling, which is pointless because the VA just, the point I have to separate. Yeah. No, I know, man. I dealt with that too, brother. If you ever need to talk, man, I'm here. Exactly. We are thinking outside the box. Absolutely. I don't think it's too far gone either. I always have to have hope. That's what thousands and thousands of soldiers are fighting for, is the hope, the freedom, the land of the free, which includes free speech. Just to remind the people that don't know that. I love Brian, but you ain't a descendant of Rome. He needs to honor his Viking ancestors before Rome. Rome was people putting your real name out there, probably who reported your channel. I absolutely agree, Dan Houdini. Absolutely agree. Army vet knows I agree. Everybody knows I agree. I seen them. I seen people doing that same stuff today, and it's honestly, it's a saddened world we live in. But I know a lot of you have my back. I know a lot of you would fight tooth and nail beside me. But trust me when I say don't sweat nothing. I know it's hard sometimes, but I don't think it's right what people do. I just seen people doing the same thing today. If people just keep going back, you did this to me, so I'm doing this to you. If we live like that, there's never gonna be a winner. I mean, think about it. You can never win because you're always gonna try to up the next person. I'm just turning this on my computer so I can make sure I'm not missing anything. Karma will get them in the end and will be more entertaining than absolutely Shy Wolf. Couldn't agree more. Tit for tat is so childish. Just saying, absolutely. Who's the winner in that? No one's ever gonna win. It's just gonna be losers. About to go have some lunch with my wife. I'll catch up with you later. Y'all have a blessed day. Yeah, stay blessed, Camo. Thank you for being here. I got to the point I don't even watch the news anymore because I get anxiety of the damn ignorance of today's society. I agree, man. I don't watch the news anymore either. If I need to find out what the weather's going to be, I ask Siri. And that's messed up because remember back in the day, I mean, 15, maybe 10, 15, 20 years ago, you could wake up in the morning, see if you got a snow day for the kids, and then they'll tell you about real events going on, and they didn't try to push a narrative on you as much. I mean, I wouldn't say they didn't, but I think they're doing that so much more now. They're pushing a narrative. They need you to know that Joe Biden won for real and Trump lost for real, which we all have our own opinions on. But the way the government's going, the things in Russia and Ukraine, and it's always to push someone's narrative. Queen Bee, say Ryan, us, clickbait. Like what? There's no way Ryan used Kylie for clickbait, because the point is Ryan's had 3 million subs for as long as I can remember. Just about 3 million. But yeah, you're right. Why isn't that taken down? That's misinformation. That's misinformation, and this man. What do they call that? Um, Besides pushing a narrative, I don't. There's a phrase for that. It's the cancel culture. Cancel culture. But it is what it is, right? That's why I like my farm. These animals are honest, as real as it gets. Aside from the people here. Hey, thank you, Outlaw. And I agree, man. I know, man. Like I see it. Like I see the four. I see the 4 dislikes on all my videos, my newer videos. Um, I see the 4 people. You know what I mean? There's all the negative tension. If we did make our channel subscribers, potential subscribers choose a side, would double or triple our subscribers. Absolutely, man. No, you're right. You're right, Creeker. I'll put it this way: the people. I knew that video was coming out about me before it came out. And I knew that because I know the person that they were sending the information back and forth to. I saw all like everything they try to dox about me. I saw it all. I know who they sent it to. I know who they were. And you don't see me making a video saying, "Oh, look what I got." I got all the proof. I know who paid to see my background. Man, they never took my Kylie videos down. The video of you, me, and Ryan. I made that a 54-minute video, and they took it down for misinformation. And all I did is I cut out the part where it's just us 3 chopping it up, so there was no people didn't have to watch a 4-hour live. They took that down. Hey Lola, how you doing, girl? Hey Brittany, and well, thanks for the views. Yeah, see, that's insane to me, man. Mine went from monetized the day I monetized to this is not ever going back up. And I've wondered over and over and over what we said in that video, because they didn't say. They told me we were misleading, misinformation for people. What did we mislead? I don't understand. For one, I didn't even say much of anything, but I try to appeal it. I said it's a fair use rights. I try to appeal it, saying it was freedom of speech. They took it down. Yeah, man, I got like 3 different emails on it, and then every one of my reactions got pulled down, and I fought two of them. Two of them popped back up. No, one of them popped back up. The other one was put in a queue or something like that. It was put like where no one could see it. Yeah, all my lives that were that had any music in it was either taken down or they were put as non-monetizable, which I understand that. But yeah. But for them to be like, if you put this video back up, I got the email. I'll share the email. It's crazy. I mean, I don't know if I should do that on YouTube with the people that, you know. Well, my point is we can't talk about a case for 50 minutes, but people can call people crackheads, or people can say the dive team that the Adventures with Purpose is a joke and they're only about the money and the views. Like, that's speculation. It's not misinformation. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying, Red Reaper. That's not misinformation. And that's what I said. And like, I typed this whole thing out. I used every clause I could think of, every right, human right we have. Like, it's crazy to me, man. It's crazy. Like, they could have said anything else, and I would have been like, all right, like maybe we swore, maybe we used bad language or something. But to say misleading, it makes no sense. Have a good day at week's work, sweetheart. Man, listen. People just jealous of straight shooting him around the pen. Megan, trying to hurt your channel. Yeah, I don't understand why, man. I don't understand why. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I've been sitting back this whole time. Like, since I got back, just like I don't even want to post anything. Like, I want to switch my whole genre. I want to switch my niche. And like that's a shitty feeling, man. Like, not thinking, not doing reactions because you don't want to get your channel taken down. Hey, Lori, how you doing? Yeah, absolutely, Outlaw. I could use your help with that, brother. Seriously. I know, Shy Wolf. That's isn't that pathetic? Like, they can report my video, but all these other ones can sit here, like Kurt just said. None of the other videos got taken down. Like, so I'm being targeted by YouTube now. Is it because I'm monetized? But if I'm monetized, isn't I just watched a video yesterday. The guy basically said some bad stuff about Adventures of Purposes, and then they put Ryan in there. They didn't put it. They didn't tag him or nothing. They didn't want to see him, but they called him a crackhead. They called him a drug addict. They called him a crazy person. But he bragged that he got paid for that video. How do you get paid for misleading someone like that? Hey, we were targeted for a whole year. Got non-monetized. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. That's why I'm like, I got 6 reactions done in the bag, and I'm like, I don't dare to drop anything. I don't dare to drop anything that's not original because I don't want to lose my channel because someone's jealous of my channel. Right? That's what I'm saying. You're monetized. Why doesn't your videos get hit? And it's the way it got hit, saying that it was misinformation. What was misinformation? That's what I don't understand. We barely said anything. We didn't. I watched it again. We barely said anything. We were just speculating on a couple of things. Yeah, I've already reached out. I got a couple of artists that said they do interviews with me. One actually really surprised me, so I'm gonna hit that up. They're smaller artists, but I might as well. Wow. That's crazy, Lori. I don't want to lose my channel over it. You know what I mean? I don't know what to do. I've got I've got um, 2 Jelly Roll songs. I've got My Yard and a couple other from Ryan, and I got a Coca reaction, and I don't dare drop any of them. I don't dare drop any of them. Lose my channel because someone, I don't know. Just gotta fight. I did. I'm fighting as hard as I can. But you know how it is. You know, if you can't see the target, how can you strategize against them? Is YouTube the target, or is it the people targeting me that have little YouTube channels? It's the misleading part that got me. I'll be honest. That's what made me mad. We didn't mislead anybody. It was speculation. It's we barely said anything, to be honest. Hey, what's going on, Fourth Life? How you doing? Back to YouTube. Denied the claim. I did, and they hold on. I I think you guys can still hear me when if I close out of this. Oh, you got one a while back. Here, let me read the email. You guys can still hear me, right? Put a thumbs up if you can hear me. Give me 1 minute. Let me find the email. I got a bunch of them, but on the same video. All right, this is the second one I got. We have reviewed your appeal for the following. Ryan Upchurch and Captain Kirk joins the panel to discuss the Kylie Rodney case. We reviewed your content carefully and have confirmed that it violates our misinformation policy. We know that it's probably disappointing news, but it's our job to make that YouTube a safe place for all. That we won't. How does this impact your content? We won't be putting your content back up on YouTube. If your appeal was a warning, you will not be given another warning in the future, and that's what it said. It was a warning. If the content is, if I bring the content back up, my channel will be erased. Basically, that's what they're saying, and that's the second email I got from it. I did win the one on the Bonnies in the Coop reaction. That's the only one I won. Me and Tim have clean backgrounds, so. Or are they similar to someone else's that isn't as good? That's the real question. What's up, Smoking Jay? We get targeted for playing music, yet I see others play it all the time. Oh, I got hit. Like that one with Bird. I got copyright claim for every single song. Every single song. I surely hope that someone has been doing background checks on other disrespectful things. This is not responsible for this too. Oh no, they are. That's my guess. I can't. That's speculation. Let me say speculation. But like I said, I knew that was coming out. I got the message. I got messages from people who got that saying, "Hey, this is what." I said, "Okay, don't bother me at all." Small channels can play popular music. Even Tom McDonald can get us a strike. Same here. Same here. That's how pathetic some people are. Maybe it's people reporting it, but that don't make no sense. If people are reporting it, how is it misinformation? And how is it misinformation? That's misinforming people. You know, that's not what we're trying to do. We were speculating. People speculate on everybody. People speculate that eventually. I'll find the video, but this guy bragging that he got monetized, but the whole time he was saying Adventures of Purpose is a joke. They're all in it for the money. Brian's on crack. He's a drug addict. Blah blah blah. How is that not misinformation? That's my question. I know it does, Army. No, yeah, Ford. I got a bunch of claims, and that's fine. Like, I'm just not gonna do reactions for the moment. But it's the way YouTube said it's misinformation, and they like remove my video. Like, it's gone. Thank God I have it in an email, but like gone. I lost this channel 3 times. The third one, I'm probably heavily shadow banned in comment section. So if you're hit, you ain't been seen. PKG thing has really caused everything away from our goal. It's not worth our friendships. Open y'all's eyes. What's PKG? Am I missing something? I really don't know what. Maybe. Well, we will let it bother us for the right. That's right. I'll never get away from the copyright claims on reactions unless it's a very small artist. Yeah. No, I understand it. No, I understand that. I just, my biggest question is, when does a strike become a claim? I mean, hey, can you get Mona out there? She stepped on. When does a claim become a strike? Because that's why I'm not putting up reactions, because if I get a strike, I lose my channel. Basically, I mean, one leads to another. I can beat the claims. I mean, it's the artist. The artist put them up on YouTube. It's fair use, and reactors help the artist get seen more. Like, if you got 100 different reactors reacting to your song, that's whoever's viewing their songs is seeing. You know what I mean? Maybe. You know what I mean? But that's a claim is way different than a strike. And a misinformation ripped my channel down is way different than a claim. That's right, Charlie D. Let's get back to building each other. Home run takes a look at my UFO vid. Look, I can. Oh wow, yeah, that's a good point. I just got a text, and that was a very good point. Yeah, I don't know why, man. I'm a nobody from Maine, bro. I don't understand what the problem is. I looked up on YouTube, and his news videos don't even show up the show. Wow, that's weird. Yep, I know. What. That's why I haven't dropped another reaction. I'm like, oh man, do I just got to do original content from now on? I don't like hearing myself talk. A lot of artists can cause copyright strikes against you. That's the problem. Like, that's why I'm gonna try to get into different artists. But like, I don't know. I guess I just don't know. You all having a good day? Chop it up in shorts. They will circle. Yeah, but I don't think shorts count as monetized. Well, I don't think they do, anyways. If I change my settings to USA, there's a huge difference on how things come out. Huge. Try it. Change yours to UK. What's that do? Man, I did a live um a week ago, not even. While I was on vacation, I did a live and I changed my location. I did a YouTube live. I changed my location and I had like 70 people in there. So I think location can switch your viewers. Canceling folks is such damn. Yeah, absolutely, George Viking. How you doing, brother? Look it up both ways. It doesn't show up. That's weird, man. All I have to do is put R. I can look up R and it pops up for me. I don't have a playlist that doesn't have all of his songs on it. YouTubers that strike his channels all the time, but he can't get them banned in the US. That's crazy, man. I have terrible memory, so whenever I got ideas for you, I write them down. However, I forgot where I put my pen. I'm like doing it from finding you. Man, I'm sorry, brother. Well, don't ever forget I'm your brother, man. I'm here for you. We had great vibes since back then. Bam. Crap blows off. Tim. Oh, so bad last night. Yeah, I don't even follow the drama anymore. I sub to all their channels. I just do my own thing. I don't care what people say. I don't care what people do. I've never done that before. Like, I was always the guy like watching the videos, like, oh man, that ain't true. And now it just something clicked, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not following any of it. I don't care. Say what you want. I know who I am. Boom. 10 times happier. My playlist is around logged in like 30. Yeah. Mine's like, if I have 15 songs on a playlist, 13 of them are Ryan and 2 of them are Jelly Roll. Once in a while, Struggle will jump in there. Once in a while, Adam Calhoun will jump in there. I went through my music list and actually shocked how little. Let's see, playlist. Don't kick me out. No, you can't get kicked out. I mean, I thought I was kicked out. I mean, I'm going to be a fan no matter what. I'll just filter myself from what I talk about. Yeah, hey, Shy Wolf, at least you didn't have someone saying that you were some guy's hitman on his way down to do something bad. I'm not even going to talk about that. Like, that's. I laughed really hard, but then I'm like, man, that sucks. Trey, we don't drown people that wasn't even our shit. Yeah, I know, Lori. It sucks. People bring. I get dropped stuff on my feed all the time. Like, hey, look at this, and I'm like, no, no, thank you. You guys are great people, Lori and Triple T, Tim, great people. If you're not subbed to them, go check them out. That's why we gotta keep doing what we're doing. I get in trouble all the time. No filter, zero F's given. I'm just respectful here because I respect y'all, and I appreciate that, Outlaw. Adam and Jelly are my favorites. Absolutely, man. That's awesome. They're great. Adam's a cool dude. I've never met Jelly. He seems like a really chill dude, though. Once you get bigger artists pop up, you don't have to worry about the strikes as much. Hey, what's up, Alexa? Yeah, I started with Ryan because he's all I listen to, really. And it's not like I don't know. I guess I'm a simple man. I just stick to the same stuff, but I've been slowly like reaching out, listening to other people's music. So I definitely want to expand my horizons. I don't even listen to Eminem or nothing like mainstream anymore, just because like. Sorry, my dogs are crazy. Sorry, guys, my dogs went crazy. Man, I hate rap country, and I find them easy. Find him easy to listen to. Absolutely, man. Like my favorite artist growing up was like G Unit, 50 Cent, Eminem. I like that whole beef with Ja Rule stuff. But then like Eminem went on this whole hating Donald Trump thing and like went all political for a minute. And it's like I don't want to listen to that. Like I don't really care about their political views, but everybody went from loving Donald Trump to hating him. And then it's just I'm not about all that. Hey, by the way, shorts are monetized. Oh, they are? Oh man. Maybe I will do shorts. I still, you know what I mean? Yes, man. We did, sweetheart. Thank you both so much. Oh, I missed. Hey, Tina, how you doing? I didn't even know. I didn't see you in here. Sorry, my bad. I can't give up on. No, I will never give up on Eminem. But I will say his older stuff's way better than new stuff. I mean, that's my opinion. I think it's almost facts at this point, but it's my opinion. Yeah, yeah. You never have to worry about being in here ever. You know how like you get them songs that it reminds you of like a certain time in your life. That's how it used to be with like Eminem, like, and now it's like that with different artists. I won't even talk about, but that's how it is now. I love Trump too, and I hope people are cool with that. But I mean, that's just my opinion. I think he did good, and he didn't get enough credit. I don't. I think his mouth is what hurt him. But hey, shooting. Sorry for giving out name hunt. No, don't ever. Whoa, whoa. Uh, you ain't gonna worry about it, Miss Theodore. I'm not worried about it. You shouldn't worry about it. Please help us get my nephew in the game. Yeah, I'll pin that comment for you. How's that? Sorry for getting. You ain't gonna worry about that drama. I'm cool with it. But people don't understand that the kid. I don't even know. I don't like. I have told myself I wasn't gonna talk about it. Like honestly. Hey, Bird, how you doing? Um, but honestly, like that trip was planned for 2 weeks. We were supposed to go to where's that place? Graceland with see Elvis stuff. We were supposed to like go to Broadway. We were supposed to go all this stuff, and everybody's like, "Yo, like, check out Cheatham." I'm like, "That's a great idea." So like people are like, I'm never gonna be able to see it. So if you could take pictures and videos, I'm like, that's a great idea. Then I landed, and there was no rental car. There was no way to get around. Luckily, I knew a guy down there that was meet me down there, and he drove us around. But we didn't get to see all the places we wanted to see. But like the second I landed, stuff popped off, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa! Like that ain't even what it's about. Like I ain't here to hurt. I'll say hurt anyone. I ain't here to meet anyone. I'm not here for any of that. Like, so it was bittersweet for me. Like, it was crazy cool because I loved the place, but like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it sucked. That was a crappy feeling. But it's all good. Like I said, I ain't worried about it. You don't have to worry about it. You never have to worry about it. It ain't on you. Not that there's such thing as people's vote anymore. Looked like you were having a good time. Yeah, we did. We did have a good time. Like what I liked is like I'm not a big town guy. Like I'm not I'm not a big town guy, so like Broadway was fun for the first 10 minutes. It was a little like hectic. There was thousands of people down there. But I did like Cheatham. I liked how like I'm not gonna like the courthouse that was built for like $12,000 back in the day, and it was like X amount of years old. It was just like history, and like checking stuff out like that. That's what was cool to me. Like, didn't I have fun? I did have fun. Yeah, no, that's fine, Tina. It's I promise you, I'm good with it. It wasn't ruined. No, we. Hey, what's up, CTD? Sorry, man. I didn't even see you there. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't ruined at all. What if I went back? Looking back at it, I wouldn't go to Broadway again. I don't think. I mean, it was fun for like the party scene, but I would definitely try to hit Graceland this time. I would. I mean, Cheatham County, or I don't even know what it's. That's nice to see. Um, the little old back roads. That's what I like because that's where I live. Except I have more trees than houses. There's like a lot of mansions or big houses out there. No, I know people. Oh yeah, yeah. You can make money on storage. Yeah, bro. I wasn't gonna say that, Kurt, but it was too much for me, man. Like I don't know if you guys seen where I live, but it's trees, 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 dirt road. So Ashton City is dope. I mean, I got so much cool footage. Um, People twisted stuff, but that's okay. It wasn't on purpose, and it's over and done with. But straight at the courthouse is also our jail and the sheriff's office. Yeah, I saw that. That was so cool. Like just like reading the plaques and like the people that you know the names on the plaques. I got that's why I taped. That's why I went there. Like I saw some people from Maine and Ashland City. That was cool. They're like, I went to the store and they're like, I'm like, can I get a pack of? I don't even know if I want to say this. Can I get a pack of Marble Lights? They're like, what? I'm like, pack of Marble Lights. They're like, they handed me like something. I'm like, no, 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 cigarettes. They're like, oh, they're like, where are you from? I'm like, Maine. They're like, oh, that's crazy. And like, girl behind me's like, we're all from Maine too. It's like, hey, watch out. Rumors are spreading. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, the Cumberland River, absolutely. Cross? Did I say cross? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, shit did get wild, bro. And like, so like, um, man, I don't know. I don't understand. I don't, I don't know where everything came from. I'll put it that way. Like, there was no secret hidden agenda. There was no me meeting anybody. Like, I planned that to get away from the kids. We planned it to get away from the kids. We did that. We landed. The rent a car messed up, and we rode around with Rex. But like, it wasn't like a stalking mission. I understand what Deerdorf was saying. I understood that Mama was giving him a heads up, and it got twisted. I understood all that. And I wasn't trying to be disrespectful to anybody. You know, I wasn't being like, oh yeah, I don't need permission. I'm just saying like that wasn't my intention, so I don't need to ask, you know, because I wasn't trying to do anything like that. But it all got kind of sorted out, I guess, and I don't blame anybody. That's awesome, Kurt. That's awesome, bro. Your daughter shot BB guns with your grandkids. Won't stop talking about that. That's awesome. What's up, Roland? How you doing? I'm gonna be honest, okay? Like, you guys got me on the subject. It hit hard because I know who your son is connected to. So that's what hit hard. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I know 50 people on YouTube that's made this adventure. I was just trying to show people that haven't seen it, and it was like poof. So yeah, that it hurt, but it's all good. I don't blame you. I don't blame anybody else. Then that's why I'm like, nah, you know what? I might put out a video of like some of the stuff we've seen, but I'm not even gonna talk about it again. But I definitely appreciate you, Tina. The whole crew drives past Ryan's house every day and night. The whole crew. I don't know who. I don't even know where he lives, man. I mean, I honestly didn't care. I basically went to the church because that was like iconic for Ghost, and we went to a couple, like 3 bridges with the writings. Took some videos, picked up a couple cool rocks, picked up a bunch of litter. Like, we went there and cleaned up the place a little bit. Not saying it was trashy. Don't get the words twisted. But there was some trash, so we picked it up. It was fun. Was I a little sour? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. But it ain't on anybody. I stuck to Broadway, which wasn't my spot, but that's all right. It's cool. Lots of people, you know, that live in that town drive past. Absolutely, man. People do it all the time. I've seen like documentaries of like iconic spots. I wanted to hit Graceland, man. Like, that was my big deal. But it was so cool, like seeing people from Maine and seeing the courthouse, seeing the Carolina squat on all them trucks. Just cool things. There was some cool vehicles down there. Seen like a Lambo. I've never seen a Lambo in real life. That's how small town guy I am. Bunch of nice older Tahoes with flames on them. Parked down the road from his house. Wait, you saying I park down the road from his house, or people do? Are you saying people park down the road from his house? Yeah, I don't know nothing about that, man. Like, I don't know where his house is. I was just going down there to check it out. Tell you what, there really is no service down there. I tell you that much right now. Because I was gonna go live, not you people involved in the situation. Oh, all right. I see what you're saying. Man, I just hope, like, just for the record, like, I hope people don't think I was going down there because of the last sentence in my name to do that to somebody. Because that's how, like, I'm like, what? Like, what? Can you even bring that on a plane? What's up, Holly? I know, man. I know you know. I just sucks. Would I say it was a waste trip? Absolutely not. We love Nashville. Next time we'll definitely have a rent a car. That was what screwed everything up. Like, we didn't have a car. Luckily, we got bailed out by my boy. But dang, that sucked. Being stuck at the Nashville airport, just like, what are we gonna do now? I never ate at a Waffle House. That was like, loved it. And there was some old guy in there, and he's like telling us his life story and something about Garth Brooks. I'm like, dang, man, that's cool. Yeah, man. Like, I didn't, you know what I mean? I didn't know stuff was going on like that. Like, I had no idea people were doing that. So, like, I thought, I'm like, yo, like, I got 70 people saying, yo, go get videos of this stuff. So I'm like, all right, bro, bet. Because that's cool. Like, this is like, I'll show you, I'll put it on my community page, like the church, like I got the church and like all the clouds, they're like rolling clouds over it. It's beautiful. I've never had a Waffle House. Listen, guys, you guys want to see my neighbors? Hold on. Let me switch this around. That's what I see all around my house. I drive down the road. Sorry, my pool's like, I haven't put chlorine in my pool. Like, I drive down the road and it's trees. I never had a Waffle House. Is that the biggest thing you guys could say? I've never had a Waffle House. No, I thought I was going down there to shoot somebody, but you've never had a Waffle House? What? That's funny shit, dude. But now I do understand now, like, where people are coming from, though. Like, I'm not gonna name drop, but I understood, and I didn't take offense to it that much. But I'm like, dang, like, it's like that. See, I think the misconception. This was where the misconception came. I think he had company down there. We all know that, and I think people are like, oh yeah, like, this other person down there, and like, it was like the where you whisper something in someone's ear and it changes when it gets to like the fifth person. I think that's what happened, and I don't blame no one for that. One second, guys. 1 second. Here, or you can do it on your phone if I can do it on your phone or something. That's my access code and stuff. Weird seeing you here. Hint, hint. Telephone? Yeah, absolutely, man. My son should have called me first before doing his damn IG story. It wasn't. It was. I don't think it was your son that was. Yes, I understand what you're saying, but it was like the sharing of that and like putting the 2 cents in it. I'm like, all right, like, bet. That's cool. I'm like, how did I go from one of the biggest fans to serial murderer in 5 seconds? That was like the biggest question in my head. There's a Waffle House in every corner where I'm at. Yeah, man, there's none near where I'm at. There might be one in Maine, but I just not around here. T. McClennis, what's up, everyone? How everybody doing? We're doing good, man. Or woman, sorry. Do you know Mitch, who did the YZ cover? No, I don't, man. I think I might have heard that, though. I've heard of YZ cover. I don't know who it was, though. Thank God. I don't feel like a weirdo now. Why? What's going on? What I missed? I don't feel bad. I've never had Waffle House either. Yeah, I like laugh you put on the woods, boy. Yeah. Missed everything. Up everything, just saying. Yeah, I didn't know anything about that dude, man. Like, that's my bad, I guess. Like, I didn't know. I thought I was going to take some pictures of like the cool bridge, the cool church, like, just certain things that people ask me to take a picture of, and then boom, like, oh, this guy's coming down. He's got a shooter with him. I'm like, what? Am I the shooter? That's what got twisted. I'm like, whoa, boy, that's messed up. Man, that's awesome, Kurt, that your daughter had a great time, though. That is Waffle House great for that's the biggest thing I miss is that Waffle House. Ain't gonna lie. I've had an IHOP, but them waffles. I mean, I wish they would put the chocolate chips inside them, but it's all good. It's still delicious. You should do a community video. Yeah, I will. Like, I get a lot of coverage. I just didn't want to be like, I knew there was some tension, so I'm like, I ain't gonna put that out right now, but I will. I'll put out the video. Have people sent in a clip of where they are from, like iconic features. That'd be awesome. Trust on. Y'all ain't the ones who came to Cheatham being Upchurch fans. The only ones come to Cheatham being Upchurch fans. Yo, won't be the last either. Absolutely. And that's crazy because, like, it boiled down like this. So a week before that live, I did the iconic live of mine where he was on there. A week before that's when I bought the tickets. And then that night, I told right when he got off, I'm like, yo, I'm going to Nashville. I'm like, everybody's in the comments like, whoa, try here. I'm like, all right, cool. And then it got twisted. All because your straight shooting name got it all twisted. Yeah. I should have changed my name to something. Friendly Butterfly or something. Oh dear. We won't inhabit unless invited, so nothing can pop off. Hey man, all I care about is the people that thought that was gonna happen. Like, the people that matter. No, that's not was the intentions. It was never the intentions of trying to like stalk anybody or meet anybody or anything like that. The intentions was strictly get the hell away from these kids for a couple days and sightsee. Straight intentions. And mention his buddies parking by Ryan's house. That's crazy, bro. I'm not kidding. 6 cars I saw this weekend out front. Wow, dude. I don't know where he lives, man, but I would. I can't. I'm monetized now. I can't say what I do, but it wouldn't be happening again. Please don't let any of this insane misunderstanding stop y'all from coming to our beautiful Cheatham. No, and I'll tell you guys, it was beautiful. It was so beautiful that, like, when I saw people throw bottles out the window and stuff, I'd pick them up. Like, it's cool because that reminded me of like an older town of mine, but like my town is like that small. Oh, absolutely, dude. That's crazy, man. Honestly, Tina, as long as your son knows, like, that wasn't the intention now, I'm good with that. Like, I didn't know any of that was happening. Man, don't be saying that, Kurt, because, like, we've been saying that for the last week. It's like, man, like, I'd have to check out Tennessee more. Like, I wouldn't move to Nashville. but I would move somewhere close by type thing. I don't know where White Bluff is. I'll check that out. That's really why it stunk that we didn't have like a small car, because we would have searched the whole Nashville, not just, Cheatham was only 40 minutes from the hotel, so, and Broadway was like 20 minutes. So I'm like, all right, bet we can go. We went to Cheatham for like 2 hours, had no service, and we basically stayed in um, Broadway. With Broadway, if it didn't have all the people, it would have been better. But like, I got a video of the EMS throwing this guy around that was DOA. I'll just say that because I'm monetized. He was DOA. They were throwing him around because trying to get him out of the street. Basically, no one stopped to help him. We stopped. Like, I'm not the one who took the video. Someone with me was, but Walmart. I bet Walmart was crazy. I couldn't find a Walmart, man. Is it all set? You will fall in Tennessee if you visit again. Absolutely. And I was gonna try if I would have had Blue's number and I rent a car, I would have just went up, saw Blue if he was available. I didn't get to do anything I wanted to do. Walmart is pure entertainment. Straight. I keep telling you, Nashville downtown has insanely bad with the drugs and homeless people, unfortunately. Oh no, absolutely. I just, after what popped off the first day I was there, I'm like, I didn't even feel like doing content. I mean, I think I put a live on and watch everybody walk around, but I'm like, man, it's all good though. I still had fun. It was a nice vacation. Oh no. All right, guys, I got like this 10 minutes. I gotta get out of here, but you should have contacted me. I can always get you connected with Blue. I would have, but I didn't have a rent a car. We had a big old truck, honestly, and I won't have to drive that around. But next time I go down, I'm gonna make sure the first thing I'm doing is rent a car, fixing that. We got double booked. It was a mess. I thought we were gonna be stuck at the airport. Thank God for my boy that was there that helped us. But yeah, I like Tennessee. I don't like Nashville is way too much for me. Like, I can't stress enough how too much it is. There was like hundreds of thousands of people. What's up, John Davis? He says, what's up, Creek Squad? Man, we just kicking it. That's why I went in I don't remember the county, but it was Cheatham. Took my videos, took my pictures, and got out of there. Like, but that was like, if I was gonna live somewhere, it'd have to be a town like that. It wouldn't be like 4-lane highway on each side. Just too much. Yeah, Tina, you're right. It's too huge and too busy. I'm that guy doing wheelies with my 4-wheeler down the road, or trying allegedly shoot my guns, stuff like that. Like, I'm not the guy, or pew pew. Sorry, I'm not the guy that wakes up with sirens everywhere. Nashville's a lot better than New York, though. I went to New York last year, well, we planning to go to Florida next, man. I think that's where we're going next. Yeah, we did go to O'Brien's. Yep. Oh, we're getting close, guys. Oh, you live in Florida, bro? That's awesome. Yeah, we're going to Florida in a month, I think. That's gonna be cool because I don't know if that's the dino we ate or not. I believe so. They sell what was it, croc bites or alligator bites or I don't know, some kind of bites that were either crocodile or alligator. Ugh. No, thank you. But yeah, we're going down to Florida next month. We're not quite sure yet. We're gonna make sure it's at least a week. And we're just gonna travel all over Florida, I think. But there's a bunch of stuff to do in Florida, and it's gonna be fun. I know I'm gonna try to hit up with Uncle Will for a day or two too. Not really in all the beaches, but downtown I live very quiet. I forgot you live in Florida. Yeah, we're gonna be going down there, bro. They took down Ryan's guitar. I didn't see it up, so yeah, they must have. What's up, Yankees Flash? How you doing? What's up, Mama Rocks? Fortunately, guys, in like 5 minutes, I gotta jump. I gotta. Man, it doesn't really matter now. I got a speeding ticket 3 years ago, and I got like some Zoom meeting about it. Basically, like I said, I'm not condoning it. I was on my ZX10. Someone flew by me at 100, and I flew by them standing on my seat in a wheelie at 120. So, not condoning it, but that's what happened. So, I got to take care of this. 3 years ago, COVID hit, and it kept getting pushed back. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want, I'll jump on after. I want to try to drop some content. I've just been really hesitant because of everything that happened between YouTube and like the trip. But yeah, I will. I'm going to drop some content. I'll let you guys know how it goes, but I'm going to have to jump now. Salute to all you guys for being here. I'm not even going to call you shooters now. Salute to all y'all. Seriously, thank you for all the support. Thank you for the understanding. There's no hard feelings. When you're inspired by somebody and then things get twisted, and now that person you're inspired by thinks you're like the next bomber or whatever it is. But we all good. Please help us with my nephew. If you guys can donate anything, Tina Deerdorf's looking to make a headstone, I believe it is. Her nephew was killed. Thank y'all for being here. If you can afford anything, even $1 helps. But thank y'all, guys. Stay blessed. I'll jump back on live after probably if you guys want to keep chopping it up. We'll talk to you guys later. Mr. Kurt, if you want, you can holler at me after. I'll be done in like 20 minutes if you need to. I've got it all straight out, hon. All good. Awesome. I appreciate you, Miss Deardor. Salute, guys. I love and appreciate all of y'all. Talk to you later, guys. See you on the next one. Salute.